proof that you can unlink massive amounts of momentum that you've made between two things. Like, I've linked Rocket League and weed, or playing guitar and weed together. The high state that I get about 10-15 minutes after smoking, it's linked to me wanting to play Rocket League and guitar. Or if I want to play Rocket League sober, I kind of want to smoke some weed. I've linked them together. But you don't have to be fearful. It can be annoying because maybe you don't want to smoke so much weed and now you got to dissipate that. But it's possible. And I don't, every time I don't have weed, I make sure I make it a fact to get to my state without it. That way, when I'm smoking all the time and I'm starting to think, damn, I smoked too much weed, I'm becoming too habit dependent on it. And then I'm like, no. I've already proved to myself that sober I can still do it. And I do it every time. So it keeps me from getting into a fearful state, just smoking weed all the time, you know? But you can unlink it. You can unlink it. And I say this to myself, and I proved it to myself, because I used to have alcohol linked to Rocket League. Heavily. If I'm drinking some beers, I get drunk, I'm going to want to play Rocket League. Or if I'm drinking some beers, I get drunk, I'm going to want to go out to open mics. I linked them together. But not anymore. That's completely gone. So when I think about the weed and the Rocket League, or the weed and the guitar, and only wanted to really play guitar when I smoke weed, it can be fearful. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. But then I always bring back, well, I've dissipated the alcohol link. I could do the weed link. Or I also prove to myself every time that when I'm sober, I can still get to the state that I want to get into. And what usually happens is, if I do decide to play Rocket League or guitar or whatever, it comes out better than I thought. And I'm like, we have to remember this. But when I smoke, it's a different state. It's a different state. It's a little different. Both are good. Both are good. It's that fucking balance. It's that fucking balance. Either way, this was just about making sure you know that you can dissipate the links if you have created. And it doesn't have to be weed and playing music. It could be a group of people and then the way you act around them. It could be a certain area and then the way you feel. It could be a certain trigger someone says, a certain kind of thing, a phrase, for whatever reason, linked to something. It could be anything. And for me, it's just fucking, I smoke weed, then I want to go play Rocket League. You know, I'm putting together so hardcore, or go make music. Weed just makes you want to be creative, really. But it's marrying one state to the other through repetition and focus. You're taking all your now time and you're adding all that momentum, so it's going to happen more and more. Anyway, you can dissipate it.